Tuesday, June 6th, I think. Just dropped off number 21 in Southington, Connecticut. Another I-80 across PA. I think that's probably going to be the last one I do that runs I-80. Just at least until I get a tank, a bigger fuel tank. Because I filled up in the first exit outside of PA, and I had a quarter of a gallon left in the tank. So I had to add that to what's in the fuel filters, and you're talking maybe a half a gallon. That's pushing it too close. So until I get a tank, because it's just the price difference between everywhere except California and PA it's ridiculous. I mean, I suppose I could drive 50 miles into PA and then just get a little bit of gas and it'd be fine. But it's still just supporting the PA freaking government with their bullshit gas tax. Screw you. Your roads are garbage. So what are you doing with that money? I don't know, whatever. That's just end rant. But so I'm going back. The next one I think is going to Massachusetts or something, and that's up 90. It's a much nicer road anyway through New York. Saturday I'm scheduled to pick up the truck camper. We'll see how that goes. The dealer that I finally decided on to buy it from. The only reason I'm even buying it from them is because they're giving me a pretty good price. If it wasn't for that, I would have gone somewhere else. I mean, it's just they're nothing but hillbillies. They're calling me, asking me if I'm going to buy the frickin' tie downs. Like, no, I'm not an RV dealer. Like, I don't have time for this crap. Like, well, when do you want to come in? I said, well, I can come in I can come in Saturday. This was a couple days ago. Oh, we won't have the parts by then. Okay. Could you come in Wednesday? No, I can't come in Wednesday. I don't know where I'm going to be on Wednesday. Like, I'll come in on Saturday. Well, we'll have to see if we can get somebody in here because, the boss doesn't like to pay anybody overtime. Like, that's not my problem. It's just shit like that, nonstop. And, but if it wasn't for the price they were giving me, I'd have gone somewhere else. But, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. There's a lot of questions still up in the air. Last night I'm doing my walk around to the trailer, and I'm kind of picturing the camper on the back of the truck, and I'm looking at the tongue jack for the trailer. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to open the back door on the camper. We'll see if that's a problem. That might be a major problem, but I don't think so. I think it'll be okay, but we'll make it work. But other than that, not such a bad trip. Rain's pretty much holding out. 72 outside. Getting 21 miles to the gallon right now. 26. It'll go up. I filled up before I dropped off, so it was, still saying 13, and it's, up to 17 now. So by the time I get empty, it should be up above 20. That's all I'm shooting for. We'll see what happens when I get that camper. It's terrible that nobody keeps really good records of them things, what kind of mileage you get. But I guess I'll be the first. All right. Trip number 22. It's June 7th, I think. This one is going to someplace in Massachusetts. 33-foot something or another. 8,800 pounds. I think the shipping weight's like 7,600, 7,500, something like that. I-90 in New York. 12.5 miles to the gallon. 62 out. It's kind of chilly for June. I don't know. I'm not a weatherman, don't care. So far, so good. I stopped at Angola Service Plaza to get fuel, and the pump was so freaking slow. I was there for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes waiting on a guy in front of me to get out of the way, and then when I started pumping, I mean, it was 20 minutes to fill up my tank. It was ridiculous. There's some kind of trick. You lay the pump on the ground. There's like an air bubble in there, and that's why it's going so slow. But whatever. I got 5.5 hours. I should deliver today. I didn't ask, and I should have. I thought I was going to make it a lot sooner, but I didn't ask how late they take deliveries. I should get there before 4, so it shouldn't. Hopefully, isn't a problem. Worst case scenario, I'd have to stay there overnight. It's not a huge problem if I do. Monday and Tuesday, I'm taking off because my wife is taking the drive-away class. She's going to start doing that occasionally. But Saturday, I'm going to pick up the camper and the slide-in. Busy weekend. I got to figure out a backup camera. I looked at a few different options. I don't really want another screen in the truck, so I was hoping to find something that could wire into my radio. But there's really no good information about it, so I went to an install place and talked to the guy about it, and he said, you know what, just go to a Chrysler dealer and buy a new camera, the one that's already in there, and then mount that somewhere, and the wiring will all be the same, and it won't even know the difference, because I got to take the tailgate off for the slide-in. So that's the plan now. I looked online, and I found the camera, but it wasn't clear. Like, it was just a drawing on paper kind of thing. It wasn't a picture of the camera, so I don't know what the plug is. Like, is there a pigtail that goes to, like, the tailgate lock? I don't know, so I'm going to have to go to a dealer and talk to them. They can look at, the exploded view and find out exactly what I need. But that should be, it'll be more expensive than a regular backup camera, but then I don't have to have another screen. So, I don't know, we'll see. It might end up just being a backup camera with a screen. Hell, I even thought about getting one of those little GoPro Session and, putting a mount on the bumper or something and then just go out there and put it on, but I don't know. That's option C. We'll see if we get that far. I don't know. But other than that, doing pretty good. I stayed at home last night. That was nice. It's always nice when you get to sleep at home. But not too windy. Very nice day. It's a long trailer, but pulling okay.